Yeah, I have to send... No one gets anything. That's one. That's two. That's three. Alright, now we can get to this. Hello everyone, hello all time. This Moons of Madness. I honestly don't remember a lot of this game. I remember being interested in it when it was still in development. And it was science fiction, it was action, it was horror, it was Lovecraft. I'm a massive Lovecraft fan. I love, well, Lovecraft. But setting up this freaking thing, setting up this stream has been such a hassle that... we'll see what happens. I would like to continue this game, but we'll see what happens. Now, new game. Don't know what else I can say, because like I said, I don't know a lot about this game. I know I'm on Mars, and I know stuff happens. From what little I could see, it reminded me a little bit of Dead Space, which I really enjoyed. Dead Space to me was like Resident Evil to people 10 or 20 years older than me.
Good morning, Manticore Research Group in association with... Welcome to Mars.
Alright. Looking good so far. Just gonna do something real quick. Settings. Gameplay, video, audio.
They go down as bars, and they come out as bars.
Yeah, I have to keep the volume relatively low because everyone here is asleep. And something annoying, I can only stream when everyone else has gone to bed for the same reason I can only upload videos when everyone else has gone to bed. Because it eats up a lot of broadband, a lot of bandwidth, and so I can't stream anything while other people are using the internet, so... Hello?
Hello? Anyone there?
Yes, very clearly.
What the hell happened here?
Probably something bad, something that should probably force you to stay right where you are, but you're not gonna do that, are you? No. Okay. Right. Very alien-esque so far. Is that just random flickering, or is that Morse code? I don't know Morse code, if so. Anyway. Power card. Poker card. Okay, so. It's very impressive graphically and design-wise, but it also looks quite dated. Not necessarily a bad thing. It reminds me of several games that I grew up with, like... I was gonna say Alien vs Predator 2, that's wrong. It kinda looks like Alien vs Predator 2, except with a massive graphics overhaul. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, hello.
Ugh. What is that?
Are you sure I'm not playing an alien game? Because that's clearly alien goop. And I'm liking it. Ooh. No, I'm sorry. That's clearly Shoggoth's splooge. Can I say that without getting demonetized? Not that I am monetized, I don't have anyone watching. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Okay. Okay, so what I was getting at is it has a very indie feel to it. I mean, it looks good, but also cheap at the same time, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it is a very specific kind of style. Not as real as I perhaps would like it to be, but it looks good for what it is. It looks creepy, but... Okay. I was gonna say I don't feel under threat. That... Now we're getting somewhere, but first... I'm gonna go back to that door, see if there's something interesting going on there. Because it looked like I could do something. Okay. It says broken, I can see that, but it also says I can... Oh well. Ooh! I can't sprint, but I can zoom. Ooh. What now? Nice. I'm free man. I think I did not grow up with the Half-Life games. I'm sorry, I am very late to the party when it comes to Half-Life. I played Half-Life 2, I think it was, but honestly, it never gripped me as much as people would think, made me think it would. Okay. Descending into the void, or something along those lines. Abyss, perhaps? Can I crawl through here? No, I cannot. Okay, so then what was the point of me going down here? Or... Okay, so it seems like I can't do anything unless I have been prompted to do it by someone or something. Oh wait, I have a crowbar and there was a malfunctioning door. Maybe I can solve that now. I feel like one of those YouTubers that play up being stupid for their entertainment, except I'm not funny. There we go. Hello. Okay, so I have to Hello. Monsters and unimaginable horrors, that is definitely imaginable.
Come, blow out the candle.
Okay. So we're playing games, are we? That's not very Lovecraftian, I just want to point out. Hello.
Oh my god. What was that?
Oh, rise and shine, folks.
Is everybody okay?
I almost spilled my coffee.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh. I'll have to check the readings, but that may have been our biggest quake yet.
Standard procedure. Newhart, you know what to do. If there's any critical damage to the base, let me know.
Yeah, No problem.
Dr. Van Buren, you will assist me at the landing site for the Cyrano. Declan, you're on comms. Find any system issues, relay them to Shane.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Switch to a private frequency, Declan. No chatter on open channels. Over and out.
Private channel time.
Lore. I love lore. Dear Dad, I have a confession. Nope. Hey there. Nope. I've already rewritten this letter 6 times. I've already rewritten this letter 6 times. I'll probably rewrite it several more. I have a lot of time before I can actually send it to you. You deserve to... Nope. I'll put it plain. I'm not in Antarctica. The expedition does not exist, or if it does, I'm not on it. I went a little farther. I went to Mars. Okay, that's one way to write a letter, I guess. I hope you can forgive me. The deception is not a slight. The company takes their secrets very seriously. In fact, you will already probably have seen me again, in person, before I'm allowed to send this to you. So why am I writing it? I want you to hear it from me. I want you to know I love you. And what I really want to tell you... something. Actually, you know what? I could just read the thing as is. I didn't need the thing to pop up like that. Whatever.
And what better way to start the day than assessing possible life-threatening damage from minor seismic activity?
Beautiful.
That's what I've been told.
Okay. I'm sure this will become important at some point in the story. Probably a Shoggoth egg or something. I like the Shoggoths. Weirdly, I don't like the Mountains of Madness. Move the view with the right stick.
I should memorize this.
0509. Okay, so that's a passcode of some kind? Okay, I say I don't like At the Mountains of Madness. I do like it, I just don't like it as much as certain other Lovecraft stories. Okay, got something in my inventory. Great. Okay, now I've just been dicking around. Let's get to this.
Door's locked, probably triggered by the quake. I'll have to unlock it at my terminal.
Okay, that's one way to learn game mechanics, I guess. And where is the terminal? Over there. Right. There's a lot of tiny icons to keep an eye open for. What was it? 0506? No. What was it? What was it? 0509, that's it. Do you think we're gonna get to crawl through some vents? It already reminds of Alien, so why not? Oh, 0509. There we go. All personnel, please be aware of the new security update that's taking place tomorrow. You might be stuck in your room for a while. Write down the code somewhere so you'll remember it. Already done, sir. Wilcox was kind enough to let you sleep in a little today, but that also means that Dr. Van Buren is tagging along on an EVA to the Cyrano landing site. So I'll put a pin on logging the issue with command until he's back. I know Lucas has been tinkering with some biocage lock code, so check with him first. Plus, you'll have a chance to catch up with the doctor. You just be happy that I don't record myself practicing my scripts before I write them. Okay. Hey, Deacon. Declan? Declan. Can't find anything listed for troubleshooting the solar array's coding. I run the diagnostics each time and nothing out of the ordinary. It's starting to become a daily thing. Time to file the issue with command, I think. Even if they can shoot me a weaker workaround, it's better than constantly triggering auxiliary power. Your Manticore NDA has been revised. Dr. Newhart? Dr. Newhart, there has been an update to your comprehensive NDA. Great! Please log in at your earliest convenience. This is only a courtesy. All changes have already gone into effect. Nothing nefarious about that. The rule of two is an exciting concept. When we discover one example of a phenomenon, the internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Okay. I'm just double checking someone can see me. Okay, interesting. The rule of two is an exciting concept. When we discover one example of a phenomenon in the cosmos, it is an anomaly. Given the vastness of the universe, if two examples are found, it implies there are many more millions, billions, trillions. No, it just means the universe is large enough to allow for several examples of a rare circumstance to occur. That's the reason why we keep looking for life, because there are several more places just in our galaxy that would allow for life as we have understood it to develop. As of now, we are only certain of life on Earth, an anomaly. No, for the exact reasons that I just pointed out. Then again, that is mathematics, and we only know how mathematics work locally. We don't know how things change as we expand. But that's for philosophy to discuss. But all we have found is a second. Any life will do. Even primitive alien microbes, even fossils of microbial life, billions of years dead. That one finding will open up a universe teeming with life. No. Hannah, you can't. All that means is life. Hannah, the universe is extremely hostile and we are probably about to die, everyone. What am I talking about? Shut up. That one finding was it. All we have to do is get to two. Is that the symbolism of the moon or...
Okay. Confirming my ID bypassed security for my room. Door's unlocked now.
Okay, good. Because I've been on this for 20 minutes and nothing's happened yet.
Well, the rest of the team's out dusting the landing pad, and Dr. Volkova's apparently deep into her biocultivation duties. So, I guess that means you have the base all to yourself.
And where are you?
Once more, I venture into the great unknown. On duty at the satellite dish. And currently communicating, which is technically my job. Kind of.
Right then. Ooh, what's this? It's a toy! I can play with it! I didn't expect myself to actually be able to play with it, but great. Ooh. As a member of the Invictus team and an employee of Manticore Orochi, there are security protocols that you must not fail to obey. Any Orochi facility, including this Mars base, is sanctioned by security clearance. Not every employee may go into every section. Your ID card contains ID number denoting your level of security. Basically, general story-driven first-person shooter nonsense. Great. I sound like I'm complaining. I'm not. I'm just saying
What the
get
hell?
the gist.
Hey, what's up with the lights?
Yeah, getting some odd spikes in power as the batteries kick in. Hey, you just hang tight while I do your job for you, okay? Have a coffee. No, really, take a load off.
Am I... I'm pretty sure on the International Space Station, if there is a single flickering light, the entire station goes on alert trying to find it, because it's that important to get everything right. Because something goes wrong, you're fucked. I don't know. I can't read. It has Orochi letterboard, so it's official. Replacement photo ID pictures for your approval, Commander Wilcox. Management. You clean up pretty nice, Delapore. Approved. Wait a minute. Okay. Are you telling me those two pictures are the same person? Because I've heard of changing gender. Changing skin color, I don't know about the future, but that would not be politically correct today. Then again, there were lots of things that were frowned upon in the past that are now okay. I already know I need a flashlight. Right.
Well, what should I eat today?
Bacon and eggs, I guess.
Not an easy choice.
Or savory oatmeal. Yeah, that sounds like an
Can
easy.
you check your bio gauge and see if your daily objectives have been updated?
Copy that. Crap!
What's up?
I seem to have misplaced my bio gauge.
Josie saw it in the lab on her way out. Told me to tell you. Better get it before you do anything else. Speaking of which, that should do it. I fixed the lounge door to the lab.
Okay, I can't move. That's inconvenient. Oh well. Where did they say they were? Already read that. What's this? Huh? Okay, so what do I do? If you don't get any coffee, blame the witch.
Who put up this sticky note about the witch?
You like my drawing? I made it last night.
Do I like poking fun at a shared paranoid delusion while everyone is tired and isolated from human contact on Mars?
Okay, killer. Remind me not to talk to you before you've had your coffee.
I am the witch. There was another thing here. I saw it. Where is it? This the thing? No, it wasn't. Well, unscrew the thing. I usually like slow build-up to things. I have nothing against the
Okay.
slow build-up.
Serious question time. When you get Earthside, are you going to ask Manticore for a raise?
You think if I ask, they'll give it to me?
No.
Okay, like I said, I have nothing against slow build-up apps or anything like that. It's just been waiting to play this game for a while now. I mean, I saw it for relative cheap on PSN. And what am I saying? It was dirt cheap. And it's a relatively old game by now. And ooh, I can run! Great! And it was like 70% off or something. So I don't know if that's a mark against quality or if it's just old. Anyway, point I was getting at is it's just been I just been waiting a while to play this game in these last few days, so I'm a little eager for something to happen while I'm still young, so to speak. Okay, wait a minute. Did it say locked before? Because if it knew, why would I need to test it? Anyway, I'm nitpicking. Let's just enjoy the experience. Okay. I remember something about a bio gauge. Where did they say I would have that? Outside of a lab or something, I think they said? Or nearby a lab? What was it? Oh crap. I'm locked in. So it must be around here somewhere, I guess. I now understand why gaming YouTubers ham it up when they make a massive blunder. Ooh, is it this way?
So weird. Deja vu thing. There was a stuck girl in a dream I had. It's not important. It's just weird.
You're forgetting the last 3 times something malfunctioned in this over-engineered campsite.
Now, where is that bio gauge?
Right, let's enter this house of horror. Nothing can go wrong in the first few minutes, right? First few minutes, I'm half an hour in. Stop complaining, I'm playing a game. Offline. Right. I suppose I need to... Hey, a green screen! Why? What's this? Okay. It won't let me... Oh, yes, it did. But it won't let me pick it up so I can look at it. Poop. I keep mentioning it, but it really gives me certain Alien vibes. I would compare it with Alien Isolation, but honestly it reminds me more of Alien vs Predator 2. It may be because that's the game that I grew up with. I think technically that was the first-person shooter that I played, but yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, wait a minute. Something here? No. What's this thing again? Okay, wait. No, offline it says. So what am I supposed to be doing? find the power something. I'm not a stupid man, am I? Am I walking past something without noticing it? Can I open this? No? Oh, wait. There it is. I guess.
No good. I think there's a reset button somewhere. Just my luck. I need to find something that can fit in there. Declan, I found the biogauge, but it won't turn on. I need to reset it.
Find something small and thin. A pen should work.
Yes.
There. Got it working.
Great. You should be able to reboot the security system now. Just scan the servers with the biogauge.
Toggle zoom screen. Okay. Restore security system. Scan to connected. Inventory. Nice. Wait. This thing knows what I'm carrying on my person physically. It's not stored in a data bank or something. Not sure how that works, but okay. Restart security system. R1. Announce the technological security system software. Connect to this device by pressing X. Oh. Hey!
Warning. Solar array synchronization detected. Power level suboptimal. Manual override required.
The quake probably knocked the panels out of alignment. This has been an ongoing issue. I'll have to adjust the solar panels manually.
Righty on. Ooh, what's this? Employee non-disclosure agreement. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. Invictus. Yeah, I'm gonna not read that either. I usually love hunting for lore, but I'm just trying to keep this exciting. Or make it exciting. Either one. Over there, I guess, because the lights are green. Is the station falling apart, or are you renovating? Why not both? Alright. Put on a helmet to interact. Okay. I can't put it on. Oh, wait, over here. this? Alright, alright, alright. Indoor atmosphere. Push. Okay, that was easy. I expected more fanfare, but alright. Ah, one day this will all be ours. Look forward to that. Now, solar array thingamajigs, I think it's said. This thing here? Oh, I reached a checkpoint, great. No. Oh, wait, can I use the car? No, I cannot. Then I guess this thing over here, maybe? A lot of games usually hold your hand, so you don't have to figure anything out. This game doesn't, and I can appreciate that, but it also feels a little bit like... Again, there is that cheap feeling about it. It's not bad, it's just... You can tell where corners were cut and things were ignored. Put it like that. Oh, no, this is a landing pad. Alright. Oh, I have already done away with 84% oxygen. And my running around is not helping. I don't know why I thought having a snack while gaming would be a good idea. But now I'm committed. Right. Oh. Wait a minute, what's that? Okay, so I have a thing to detect where I'm supposed to be going. Right, I missed that. Ah, here's the thing. Why here? So I was supposed to get it, I think. I'm not a stupid man. No thing for exchanging atmospheres here? Alright. Go to the solar something.
Declan, I am buckled in and headed to the solar panel array.
Well,
Okay,
now
I'm
you've
not
got nothing
doing
to do
anything.
but listen to me.
Just when my migraine was starting to clear up. I'm actually glad to have the Cyrano landing today. Some fresh faces, some supplies, distractions. Everyone's so on edge lately. I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining it. These dreams are starting to get to me.
Yeah, you're not the only one having strange dreams there, Ace.
You too?
Oh, yeah. I mean, put yourself in my shoes. You log out after your shift, eat some rehydrated meatloaf, and bunk down for the night. But the second you fall asleep, it feels like you're back at your desk and you hear the static again. Calibrate, more static, calibrate, then something sounds different. It's a pattern. You start decoding it. It's gibberish, but the static keeps talking. It wants you to hear the symbols.
Okay, interesting.
Then I wake up and there's scribbled notes around me. Feels like I haven't slept at all. All right, I showed you mine. Now lay it on me. Dreams, nightmares, fantasies, your deepest, darkest fears. Let's hear it.
Sorry, I just pulled up to the office. I'll have to get back to you on all that.
Suit yourself. The anticipation is killing me.
Alright, so I know dreams is a major part of Lovecraftian lore in its many iterations and forms. But it's usually, I was gonna say, it's not usually this, well, they're not usually this foreshadowing, or they are foreshadowing.
Okay. Elevator's not working. Someone must have borrowed a power cell. Declan, I'm heading up to the perilous rocky pathway. Power cell for the elevator is missing.
Have fun. Oh, hey, just got an update from Commander Wilcox. Landing site preparations are underway. Also, she told me to clean up my shit at the comms tower. She didn't want to scare off the new recruits.
I like Josie.
Okay, what I was gonna say was, Hannah, Lovecraftian dreams, that Hannah, they're not, they are foreshadowing. They are always foreshadowing to some terrible fate, Hannah, about to happen. But they're also not. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of the word. They're not the products of clairvoyance. They are. There's something like the absolute horror of the reality of the world imprinting upon reality itself. What am I even talking about? This unit converts raw solar power into sustainable energy within various types of the Martian. Okay, a bunch of stuff like that. They don't usually tell the future to an accurate level, is what I'm saying. They are more visions of gigantic monoliths and temples and horrid creatures lurking beneath the floor. They're not.
The solar panels are definitely desynchronized. I'll have to connect with my biogauge to rotate them. If I'm quick, there may still be enough hours of daylight to recharge the overnight batteries.
Okay, I'm here. Now what? Oh, this way. Right. Wait a minute, what? Make up your mind. Oh, right, that way. Okay. Right. Wait a minute, did I just walk all around? Yeah, I did. God damn it, I did. And I have 39% oxygen left. Great.
Whoa, Declan, a whole section of the scaffolding here has collapsed.
Oh, it was the witch! Or we had a minor quake recently. You know, take your pick, though.
Am I supposed to go down there? If I run out of oxygen and I die before anything interesting whatsoever happens, I am going to be furious. At myself. Oh, yes, thank you. I can breathe again. I guess I'm supposed to be up there, because I don't see anything else interesting worth interacting with.
Who is taking power cells from my solar array? Declan, who was out here last?
Probably Lucas on some errand for Volkova. They're always up to something weird. Creeps me out. I have never met a normal botanist.
Okay. Judgy, but Lovecraft was judgy, so fitting. Does that mean we're gonna see some horrible racism in here? Because if so, daring. Could not connect. Make sure the solar... Okay. So, what... insert power cell. I can? This unit converts... Okay, so then let's go find some power cells. Where? Down that way, I could have guessed that. Is that a thing? No, it's not a thing. Oh, I am supposed to go there. All the way down there. Right. So I keep walking. Ah. Apparently I can jump from tremendous heights without it mattering. Okay. Remove power cell. Yes. MSO Badger, geological survey vehicle from Manticore with mineral breakdown and terrain bypass capabilities. Runs on modular power cell. Start it and see what happens. Sticky. Start engine test. Ah. Okay. Engine doesn't work. And hydraulics doesn't work. Right. So I'm gonna take this back so I can get to work. This is an interesting experience because writing scripts and then reading them off and practicing my lines and so forth, that's all very interesting. But this is like I'm having a one-sided conversation where I'm trying to keep all of you out there entertained as best as I can. Guess I just have to go in here then.
Huh? Who's that?
Who's what?
Don't know. Thought I saw someone. Don't see anyone now. Let's just get this done. Witches.
Why is everything everywhere
Lucky
black?
I brought along a power cell.
It's a horror game.
Was it? Read. After 133 sols, primarily. Okay, when you say 133 sols, do you mean 133 years or 133 days? Anyway, primary mission is finally a success. Guess it's a kind of a stupid question. Located a possible water ice deposit 36.8 kilometers east of here. Serrano crew will be notified as soon as they're within range. Investigation are underway. Cool.
Hey, Declan, why don't you give me your password? I'm just gonna check out your browsing history.
Hard pass.
Solar panels are becoming a consistent issue. The power conduit logs dip in power when the automatic sensors stop working and shuts down, triggering secondary batteries. Manual calibration seems to work fine, and the panels are fun. And the panels turn and track the sun. Only remaining option is a coding issue, and nothing I can find in the manual helps with troubleshooting. Honestly, the extra EVAs are great for clearing my mind. Okay. Water sites. Ulysses College, high priority. Drilling site approved. Thermal scans show multiple possible ice vein deposits, approximately 34 meters below surface. Soil samples return sediment clay at 10 meters deep. I'm currently writing a story where where the world it's set in is Mars, terraformed after several 100,000 years. And terraforming is an interesting concept, but I don't know a lot about it. And one of the major issues is what on earth is going to put water in the place. And I haven't read enough about that to comment. Recent activity log. Solar array. Manual calibration required. Still no assessment. Power cell placed in storage. Misfire. Risk of spark. Replaced faulty wiring. Okay. Note to Shane.
Did Lucas think I wouldn't notice something missing from my outpost? Lucas Van Buren, Employee of the Month.
Seeing as the living quarters of his facility have become your makeshift storage area, I have placed a few of my own non-essential items in this space as well. I have therefore enacted a more secure protocol for the locking mechanism in the quarters in question. As you have access to this location on a habitual basis, I have allowed you unlock privilege without password protection. I request that you please do not disturb my items, as even though they are non-essential, they are in effect my possessions and aid me in my endeavors. Thank you. Right. I think a major part of finding this game scary and all this build-up and tension so on scary is perhaps not talking every single second you can, but then what am I supposed to do? I am streaming. I didn't think this through. Okay, a thing. Can I have a thing? Over yonder. No? Oh. Pick up. I am blind, but I'm not stupid.
I should grab that cell powering the facility before I go.
I thought I already did. Or, wait. Jump scare? No jump scare? Alright, fine then. Wait a minute, if that power cell is powering the facility, how am I able to unlock doors and change atmospheres like this?
Shane, what is the situation at the solar site?
Panels are out of alignment again. Until the Cyrano gets here, I don't have the parts to test. Can't confirm the issue 100%.
All right, just so you know, anything breaks around here and I've got 4 Orochi execs on my ass. If you want to explain to them why a multi-million-dollar piece of equipment is being manually adjusted every day, be my guest. But we have a mission and I'd rather focus on that, not fucking filling out paperwork. Copy?
Copy.
Not your fault, but after the Cyrano lands, no excuses. Get it done. Over and out.
Oh, by the way, Hatton, I know you're watching. I'm sorry I haven't been responding to your messages, I just haven't had the screen open here because I don't want to strain my bandwidth too much. I already got a few messages about there not being enough bandwidth to transmit, so I was a bit worried about that. Sorry. Now let's see if something interesting happens. Okay, Lugen Assembly Command. If I push this button, what happens? Oh! I manually adjust them, right, like they told me to. 51, 54. Is 54 the most I can get out of it? I suppose I take this with me and go to the other place, now that I'm paying attention and know what I'm doing. Maybe. Among other things, 45% oxygen. It's funny. I complained about Halloween, the John Carpenter movie, and being a slow burn, so slow that it wasn't even scary. Do I have a power cell too many now? And yet I've been at this for an hour. $43, $44, $45. Okay, 78. Was there another thing I was supposed to do? Wait a minute, where was that thing? Is it over there? Yes, yes it is. I think. Maybe. $31. Oh, there we are. 91%. 91% is not optimal. Wait a minute. Oh my god. I was just turning them left and right. I didn't realize you could turn them up or down. There. Now it's optimal. I have to say, I really enjoy this system where I don't have to physically go all the way to every single control panel and I can just connect over a distance like this.
Is passing overhead. It circles Mars 3 times a day, you know, and it is required that everyone downloads this program. I've already added it to your OS to ensure that you don't forget.
Thanks?
You're welcome. I think it'll really help with morale.
Unless you're being stupid and removing the power cells that you will need for it. I need 100. Thank you.
Declan, the solar panels are now calibrated. Heading up the hill to the conduit.
I mean, copy that.
Right, back up the hill. Just gonna get some more lovely, lovely oxygen. Speaking of oxygen, I wonder if I need some. Genuinely. I've been waking up in the morning and feeling like I can't breathe for some reason. And I know my father has... he has sleep apnea, quite severe. Mind you, he is very old and he has had sleep apnea all his life. It's not until relatively recently it started becoming a problem. But I do wonder if it started to affect me. Because I wake up and I have to take several deep breaths because I feel like I'm not getting enough sleep. It's a little bit disconcerting to think about. Especially since I've had... a while ago I had quite a horrible dream where I opened my front door and outside was a little girl whose face... It wasn't covered in shadow, it was shadow, if that makes any sense.
There should be a fuse switch on one of the
And
sides.
she came at me and I just knew instantly it was death come to take me. And that's when I woke up needing to breathe. Not fun. Wait a minute. It says no power. I missed the thing. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, here. Right. Good. Was worried for a second there. Power? Yes.
Looking good. Power should be back on.
Shane, I've got good news and bad news. Good news, I think we just found water on Mars. Bad
Yay!
news, it is spraying all over the greenhouse.
No!
Restoring power must have triggered the pumps, and I'm showing significant pressure loss across the system.
Can't be cut off remotely?
Oh, sorry, cowboy. This is a job that requires your hands-on expertise.
All right. Heading back now.
So far we've been at this for
What
an
did
hour
you
and
just
8.
do? I have water spraying all over my greenhouse. I would not expect this from a new heart.
Can't you just turn it off?
I do not have time for this. You will fix this.
Jeez. Who's shitting her cereal?
Do I still have a power cell? No, I do not. Guess I'll have to walk all the way down again. But I don't mind. So far we've been at this for almost an hour and 10 minutes, and I fixed some solar panels. Truly a horrific experience. Time to go. Where is the madness? Do I have to provide it? Because I'm supposed to be relaxing. This is not relaxing.
Hey, still fighting that headache?
Yeah.
No, I'm
I still
fine,
can't
thanks.
Shake that dream. Part of it was a memory from when I was a kid.
Weird.
It was the last birthday party my mom was around for. She left not long after that.
Do you know what happened to her?
Not really. It was big news when she disappeared. She was a big shot theoretical mathematician.
Oh, yeah. Everyone knows Dr. Newhart. I mean, I had to read engineering dimensions in grad school.
All I know is the day after my birthday, I head downstairs for breakfast, and I couldn't find her. The basement door was wide open. It was the only place she could be, I thought. So I went down. There was well, she wasn't there. Or anywhere. We searched for years.
Let me guess. She stumbled across a theoretical mathematical theorem, and using that, she vanished. That's a big part of... I was gonna say a big part. In Lovecraft's story, The Dreams in the Witch House, that's an essential part of the story. The understanding of different dimensions and perspectives and mathematical theorems that I can't really get into because I'm not that smart, allows...
Feels like I'm back in therapy.
Well, no better place to tackle your problems than from 130 million miles away, right?
Basically, just understanding the concept allowed people to skew dimensions around them and allowing them to travel over vast distances. In the case of The Dreams in the Witch House, it allowed the main character, I can't remember his name, to travel from here to the planet of, I think, Yaga, or as we commonly know it today, Pluto, where there was a dead civilization, where there was the ruins of a dead civilization.
Please go to the helmet before entering base in accordance with cross-contamination protocol.
If I'm not supposed to contaminate the place, wouldn't keeping the helmet on be more prevalent? Especially if I'm keeping the rest of the suit on.
Warning, the greenhouse sector is experiencing flooding. Flooding in the greenhouse sector.
I just realized something. I'm a janitor. This game is about being a space janitor. Why hasn't Markiplier played this? This is humor gold.
Declan, the greenhouse is definitely in a sorry state. This has got to be fixed before the Cyrano lands.
Well, the major issue is the water reclaimer. I'm reading it as offline. Work your magic.
This is so fucking funny here that I don't know how I'm not making more jokes. Wait a minute. It's broken. I have something. Didn't I have a thing to open locked doors with a crowbar? It's called.
Looks like it needs a higher security level. Ina?
What is it?
The door to underground access is locked.
I have instructed Dr. Van Buren to lock all doorways to critical projects. This is the culmination of my entire life's work. We do not want contamination.
I can't fix it if I can't get to the pumps.
That is an inconvenience? You are the inconvenience. Figure it out. That is your job, yes?
Okay, bitch, that is not how you're supposed to do things. When you're trying to establish colonies that may one day work as blueprints for saving all of humanity. And like all Lovecraftian dreams, it's gonna go down in hell. Ooh. Martian soil. What am I reading? Binary code? General Botany, Log 1. Work begins on our gene splicing projects. Don't do that! You already did, didn't you? Stupid people. Work begins on our gene splicing projects. My tasks are regrettably varied here on Invictus. This log will specifically track this initial work with plants. Data and notes will be tallied and put into the proper reports. This log serves as an overview and a rare opportunity for me to opine on about our studies. It's a name. Ina recommends that I let loose a little sometimes. I certainly plan on doing so. Okay. Specimens propagated and placed into their containers. I have tidied the chaos in the lab to my more exacting standards. I can tell that Dr. Volkova does not fully approve, but I've seen her searching for an item here and there. She has begrudgingly accepted the additional efficiency. While the seeds germinate in the Martian soil mix, it gives me additional time to make adjustments. I've promised her that I will not over-organize the greenhouse area. Okay. We do not have access to the needed equipment and automated high-throughput genotyping system at the least, to facilitate analyzing the seeds themselves, so we are forced to wait until they have germinated before taking action. In my opinion, this is insufficient. Dr. Volkova assures me that after our first round of tests, the powers that be will acquiesce. I have my doubts. I have begun planning a backup arrangement if progress is stymied. Control has offered rare support for Dr. Volkova's work. We have been granted declassified access to the research log of their subsidiary Fletron. Fletron? Plethron. Of their subsidiary Plethron. Specifically their work on the genetic engineering of their crops. While I would have preferred a more current listing as opposed to peer-reviewed studies published in journals, a few unexpected surprises have arisen. I can build on this. Don't you just love reading research papers? A setback today. Frustration is for weaker minds, Ina might say. The bacteria we've introduced has failed to take hold in all specimens. The Sansevieria trifasciata 0014 had exhibited an unusual growth cycle, requiring fewer nutrients by nearly 30% and yet exhibiting standard growth patterns. Our attempts to isolate this anomaly were successful. However, the bacteria must have become exposed during transit. The seeds showed no similar traits during testing, and growth patterns have been nominal. Great! The project escalates, but not fast enough. We have stretched the limits of what has been done back on Earth. However, I know we could be doing more. If they aren't, I know that feeling. If they aren't prepared to spearhead Ina's work, I know another who will. Persistence, Lucas. Persistence. Ina has put in another special request for Orochi to continually disregard what is clearly a potential for groundbreaking xenobotanical studies seems disingenuous, misguided at best. I am vexed. Maybe they know something terrible about this horrible place that you should know. Okay, for just a second I thought it was the same thing all over again. Herein is a basic record of activity regarding the botany studies performed in the Invictus Mars mission, authorized by Dr. Lucas van Buren, myself, who, in addition to other crucial responsibilities, has volunteered to serve as Dr. Volkova's part-time assistant. The species brought for study are noted for their higher air detoxification ability and preference for light conditions similar to those on Mars. Our first task is to evaluate the specimen's performance in ordinary potting soil brought from Earth. to be compared with the results from the NASA Clean Air study. Dr. Volkova has also hand-selected particular species for her own studies, including several carnivorous species. Okay, I'm sure that's not going to come back and bite them in the ass, quite literally. The colony of roaches did not survive the trip as hoped. Dr. Volkova says she can simulate the nutrients necessary. We are pleased to observe thus far that all gathered plants data meets our expectations, and we can proceed with experimental growth conditions at the conclusion of this trial. At that time, we will plant the same species in Martian soil supplemented with bacteria to be gathered from the waste of the crew and animal test subjects. Our poop! In my own time, I have outlined a plan to test a hypothesis on crew morale. In preparation for this experiment, and with Ines' approval, I have taken cuttings from a number of species for propagation. Once the right ratio of bacteria is reached, the Martian soil serves as proper substrate. Most plant specimens grew at normal levels, with only a handful experiencing suboptimal speeds. See table air. Spephyllium Mauna Loa is the only specimen failing to grow. Dr. Volkova has not yet pinpointed the cause. Just trying to think if that references something in Lovecraft's writing that I should be aware of or not. I can't think of anything. While admittedly outside the purview of our initial research scope, the introduction of Dr. Volkova's new genetically modified version of Mauna Loa has outgrown previous iterations 300%. The new plant does require a not insignificant increase in saline and nutrient solution. However, within a hydroponic testing area, it appears to thrive. Its proximity to the Mauna Loa the Mauna Loa 1 has even caused a marked increase in the original plant's growth. Theoretically speaking, this increased need for nutrients and expensive root structure should have caused the opposite effect. I've always admired Dr. Volkova's tenacity, but this result is exceptional. Perhaps I need to embrace her advice and step outside of my comfort zone in the future. Phenomenal work. Okay. Simping for senpai, I sense. Oh, I've already gone this way. Okay, that's bad. Or at least it seems bad.
I'll need this.
Okay, What is it? Ooh! Okay. That's one way of keeping me from doing things the easy way. Wait a minute. Can't go... Oh, this way, right. Wait a minute.
All right. Should be able to pass through now.
Why do I have that symbol on my hands? Bizarrities. There is a puzzle element to this game, which is interesting. I would make such a great game reviewer.
Security level isn't high enough. They should have sent a plumber. Yeah. What a
I feel
mess.
like I am one.
I gotta keep an eye on that steam so I don't get burned. Shit! Dr. Volkova? What was that?
Something happening finally. I just really hope this entire Lovecraftian angle doesn't come down to plants having grown slightly tentacular. That would be a major disappointment. Alright, how do I turn that off? Wait a minute, if all I have to do is avoid the steam, why don't I just swim underneath it? Because that will screw with the gameplay. Oh. Insert what? Something dirty?
What is that?
Okay, again with the Alien comparison, this reminds of Alien Resurrection. What many people consider to be the worst Alien movie. Before Ridley Scott tried to remake it with... Was it Covenant or was it Prometheus that came first? It was Prometheus, wasn't it? Oh. Oh, great. Black tentacular things. My favorite.
Ina, the entire mangrove root structure is contaminated. There is a viscous black substance like oil. It seems like it's spreading.
It is not contaminated. It is changing, evolving. It's beautiful. It is reborn.
This doesn't look right.
Ugh, constant interruptions. I do not have time to explain myself to you.
Okay, so we know who's the bad guy in this. So then... How, what, where, and why? Oh! So I am supposed to go that way. Ah! I missed that. Oops.
Finally, the water reclaimer.
Yay! Level 2 security!
Of course, he leaves his ID. At least he has a higher clearance level. Well, Lucas, I'm gonna need to borrow this for a bit. Should be able to open these doors now. Jesus, this can't be Lucas again. Who just takes this stuff apart? Now I have to find where he put 3 water reclaimer pieces?
Great. Okay, at this point, this feels like puzzles for the sake of puzzles and inconvenience for the sake of inconvenience. It doesn't feel like it fits with anything other than prolonging the gameplay. I'm damaged.
Lucas, the pieces for the water reclaimer are missing. Where are they?
The reclaimer pieces are in their proper receptacles.
More specifically?
Follow the colored pipes.
Colored
Sorry,
pipes.
I'm needed elsewhere.
Great. In here or up there? There.
found one of the components.
Oh, great. Now just find the other two so we can clean up this mess.
Hey. What the? Wait a minute, what am I doing? Let's not mess with it until we know better. Until I know more. Oh great, I'm entering Silent Hill. Jason X edition.
Jesus!
Okay, I admit that got me because... yeah, this game is... slow. Liking it better now.
Jesus!
Where? Why? What for? Who?
Warning. Warning. Containment breach.
What? Why? Who? I wonder if I can make the camera turn faster.
Something is loose.
Something? What something?
I don't know yet.
Okay, I'll contact Wilcox at the landing site. She'll get Lucas to talk. He should know what Volkova's been doing in there. Just hang tight and get that reclaimer online.
Now it's starting to make me slightly paranoid. And I'm liking it.
Holy shit! Ina! Dr. Volkova, where are you? Something is seriously wrong. The infection is everywhere.
Not infection. It's evolution. Adaptation. Perfection. My children, they grow so quickly. Wrapped in creeping rootstocks. Where sap and blood coagulate. Do not fight it. Allow it to blossom. First in human history. The merging of two life forms.
Okay. Lady. You have taken Lovecraftian's cosmological philosophy. You decided the essence of that was the monsters and turned them into genetic aberrations. This is like when Marvel Comics turned Venom from an alien symbiote into a genetic monstrosity parasite developed by Oscorp. Fuck you. The reason I'm quiet is because I'm actually intrigued and interested in this. Okay, why? I don't know, I don't science, bro. Ah. Okay. Not sure what that accomplished, but I could do that. Wait. Where am I going? Ah, I've already been up here. Right. Or is that the thing I'm going for? No, I've already taken this one. Great. And I'm back. Water treatment. Or have I been here already? I don't think so. Oh, right. Okay, so it's red, yellow, and blue. I have yellow. No, it's the yellow one I'm missing. Blue, yellow's going down.
I found the environmental control console.
Great. That's the last thing you need to clean up the greenhouse. But first, you need to restore the water reclaimer and shut off the sprinkler valves.
Up there. So if I go in there. Wait a minute. Haven't I done that already? It's over there. Wait a minute. No. No. But I found the toilets. Great. That's the blue one.
Jeez, they've really let these plants take over. What the hell?
Great. Now we're making progress.
I'll also have to turn off the sprinklers manually, or the system won't reboot. Jeez! Is someone there?
Yeah, obviously. Okay. Sprinklers need to shut down. 120, 45, 70. Great. Puzzles, my favorite. I think it said 120 on this one, didn't it? I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. Wait a minute, are they supposed to add on to 80 between the three of them? Wait a minute. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I've been at this for just about 2 hours now. Pretty much exactly 2 hours now. And really, I should have gone to bed a long-ass time ago. But I really wanted to play this game, and I really wanted to stream myself doing it. But this is where I'm calling it tonight. Considering what a pain it's been to figure out a good time to start streaming at any time, I don't know when I'll stream again next time, but I will get back to this and I will figure this out. In the meantime, I'm sorry nothing more exciting happened, but at least it's starting to get somewhat creepy, and I understand now why other gaming YouTubers record themselves playing for a very long time and then edit the best parts in. It's difficult to make every single second interesting like this, but it's an interesting experiment that I probably should continue. I don't socialize a lot, so this is the closest thing I'll get to practice to talking. Thank you all for watching. I have been Cold Scratches, and I hope you join me again next time for when I stream.